Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Pinafore. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Captain's Log, stardate 8907.96. The Pinafore is docked near Faringanon. The crew is preparing the ship for the arrival of Grand Nagus Sir Joseph Porter, First Admiral of Starfleet.
For the galaxy, and our starship is uneasy. But all through our being, attentive to our duty. Because with space and purple face, exploring the world each day. And when we return to our launching base, the regular time would play. Away, away to outer space. Away, away, a dangerous space. But we won't leave off so we can stay. We're a super bunch of guys, nothing is so efficient. Whatever the enterprise, we carry out our mission. Our starship is a beauty, we're attentive to our duty. As bold as we can be because of galaxy.
Hail, Starship crewmen of the Federation. Here is an end at last of all privation. You've got your pay, spare all you can afford to welcome little Buttercup on board. For I'm called Little Buttercup, dear Little Buttercup, though I could never sense why. But still I'm called Buttercup, poor Little Buttercup, sweet Little Buttercup I. Please don't let it throw you when I say that I know you by something I'll show you today. Feel all needs and frivolities with items of quality and pricing to blow you away. I'm phasers
Oh, yeah, that's it.
and visors and statues from Rise Up and all the sweet programs and more. Right here on that order, the latest tricorder. I've also got tribbles. I can sell you a fistful of dilithium crystals or anything you'd want to buy. Set your credit to maximum. Use gold press platinum. Come on your Buttercup. Bye.
But She's a little buttercup, dear little buttercup. No, she could never say why.
But still I'm called Buttercup, your little Buttercup, sweet little Buttercup.
Just check out old magic, just check out these gadgets. If I don't know where to begin.
Such marvelous plunder, but it does make you wonder just what kind of business she's in. Oh, so buy up your Buttercup, dear little Buttercup, stammer and never be shy. There will be no stopping you once you start shopping. So come of your Buttercup. Bye.
Greetings, little Buttercup, and logically named, for you are the sunniest, most empathetic, and insouciant being in all of the Alpha Quadrant.
Sunny am I, and empathetic, and insouciant, baby, for I have dissembled well. But hark ye, my merry Vulcan friend, did you ever think that beneath a gay and frivolous exterior there may lurk a canker worm that is slowly but surely eating its way into one's very heart?
No, I cannot say that I ever thought that.
I have thought it often.
Yes, you look like it. What's the matter with that man? Isn't he well?
Take no heed of him. That is only poor Dick Deadeye.
It's a beast of a name, is it not? Dick Deadeye?
It's not a nice name.
And I'm ugly too, aren't I?
You are rather triangular.
And I'm three-cornered too, aren't I?
You are certainly plain.
That's it. I'm ugly, and they hate me for it. For you all hate me, don't you? We do! There.
Now, Dick, I would not wish to hurt any sentient being's feelings, but you cannot expect a person with such a name as Dick Deadeye to be a popular character, now can you?
No,
It's asking too much, is it not?
it is. With such a face and form as mine, the noblest sentiments sound like the black utterances of a depraved imagination. Oh, it is Klingon nature. I resign.
But tell me, who's that youth whose faltering feet with difficulty bear him on his horse?
That is the smartest lad in all the fleet, River Extra.
Brave that name! Remorse, remorse. Why is he dressed like that?
He's been stuck in a transporter loop for 20 years.
Oh,
With a nightingale aside for the moon's bright ray, and told his tale in his own melodious way. He stands vainly sighed. To his power well and the echoing hills replied. They sang a well a day.
They sang a well a day.
I know the value of a kindly chorus, but choruses yield little consolation. When we have pain and sorrow too before us, I love and love, alas, above my station.
He loves and loves, alas, above his station.
Yes, yes, the lass is much above his station.
A maiden fantasy, a pearl of minstrelsy, a bud of blushing beauty, who have noble scion with each other, fight to do her menial's duty.
To her menial's duty.
And soon the lonely born, with hopeless passion torn, and holy on the dying, and dare for her to pine and whose exalted shrine the world of wealth is sighing.
The world of his sighing.
Unlearned he not, save that which love has taught, for love that he is taught. Oh, pity, pity me, a captain daughter she, and I that lonely slaughter. Oh, pity, pity me, a captain's daughter she, and I that lonely slaughter.
Oh, poor Wraith, you have overreached yourself. Our worthy captain's daughter will have nothing to say to a humanoid like you. Will she, crew?
No.
Captain's daughters do not marry warp core technicians.
Shame! Shame!
Dick Deadeye, those sentiments are a disgrace to our common nature.
But it is a strange anomaly that the daughter of a man who hails from the bridge may not love another who sleeps in the lower decks. For a man is but a man, whether he hoists his flag in the bridge or his slacks in engineering.
It is a queer universe.
Dick Deadeye, I have no desire to press hardly on you, but such a revolutionary sentiment is enough to make an honest person shudder.
I'm off to the cascade!
Lads! Crewmen, Captain Corcoran is in the turbolift. Let us greet him as so brave an officer and so gallant a humanoid deserves.
My gallant crew, good morning.
Sir, good morning.
I hope you're all quite well.
Quite well, and you, sir?
I am of reasonable health. Happy to meet you all once more.
You do us well, sir.
I am the captain of the Pinafore.
And right good captain, too.
You're very, very good and being understood. I command all right good crew.
We're very good and feel understood. He commands all right good crew.
I'm glad to have you here and we'll find you home.
And if you have quite content,
You're exceedingly polite, and I think it only right to return the compliment.
we're exceedingly polite, and he thinks it's only right to return the compliment.
That language or abuse I will never ever use, no matter the emergency. Face to face or on the comm, I'll never drop an F-bomb or any such profanity.
What never?
No, never.
What never?
Photon! Hardly ever.
Hardly ever use profanity. Let new creatures and what you more for. Now we're coming up with Pinafore. The new creatures and what you more for. The Captain Pinafore.
Sir, you are sad. The simple eloquence of yonder tear that trembles on your eyelash proclaims a sorrow far more deep than common. Confide in me. Fear not, I am an empath.
Yes, little buttercup, I'm sad and sorry. My daughter Josephine, the fairest flower that ever bloomed this side of the Alpha Quadrant, is sought in marriage by Sir Joseph Porter, our Admiralty's first lord. But for some reason, she does not seem to tackle kindly to it.
Oh, poor Sir Joseph. I know too well the anguish of a heart that loves but vainly. But see, here comes your most attractive daughter. I go. Farewell.
A most empathic person.
Sorry her lot, who loves too well. Heavy the heart that hopes to win me. Sad are the sighs that tone the spell, uttered by eyes that speak too plainly. Sorry her lot, who loves too well. Heavy the heart that hopes to win me. Heavy the sorrow that bows the head when love is alive and hope is dead. When love is alive and hope is dead. Sad is the hour when sets the sun. Dark is the night to us poor daughters. When to the ark the wearied one flies from the empty waste of waters. Sad is the hour when sets the sun. Dark is the night to us poor daughters. Heavy the sorrow
me to seal trades and melancholy. You should look your best today, for Sir Joseph Porter, Grand Magus and First Admiral of Starfleet, will be here this afternoon to claim his promise.
Oh, Father, your words cut me to the quick. I can esteem, reverence, venerate Sir Joseph, for he is a great and good Ferengi. But oh, I cannot love him. My heart is already given.
It is then, as I feared. Given? And to whom? Not some Starfleet cadet.
No, Father. The object of my love is no cadet. Oh, pity me, for he is but a humble crewman on board the Pinafore.
Impossible!
Yes, it is true. Too true.
Common crewman? Shazbot!
I blush for the weakness that allows me to cherish such a passion. Oh, I hate myself when I think of the depths to which I have stooped in permitting myself to think tenderly of one so ignobly situated, but I love him. I love him. I love him.
Come, my dear, let us talk this over. In matters of the heart, I would not coerce my daughter. I attach but little value to rank or wealth, but the line must be drawn somewhere. A man in that situation may be brave and worthy, but at every step would commit solecisms that society would never pardon.
I have thought of this night and day, but fear not, Father. I have a heart, and therefore I love. But I am your daughter, and therefore I am proud. Though I carry my love with me to the tomb, he shall never, ever know it.
You are my daughter after all. Oh, but look, Sir Joseph's shuttle approaches. Manned by 12 trusty androids and accompanied by the admiring crowd of sisters, cousins, and aunts who attend to him. Return to your quarters, my dear. Oh, and take this. His action figure. Perhaps that will help restore you to a more reasonable frame of mind.
My own thoughtful father.
Captain, there's an incoming subspace message.
On screen.
Captain, shuttlecraft docking in Shuttle Bay 1. Shuttle Bay 2. Shuttle Bay 3. Shuttle is docked.
The shuttlecraft is here and brings Sir Joseph Porter. So let's
cheers. I'll lead the way. Hurrah, hurrah, hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
Captain, I have a transposure lock on Sir Joseph.
Energize. And the leader, most elite, commander of the cosmic fleet, who's praised the quadrant loudly chants.
And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And we are his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
Across the stars I cry, my bosom swelled with pride, and I snap my finger at a Klingon's monk.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts.
But when we reach warp speed, I generally feel the need to seek the seclusion at a cabin crack.
And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. And so do his sisters and his cousins and his aunts. His sisters and his cousins and his aunts. Oh my cousins and his aunts.
When I was a boy, I hardly said a word. My teachers thought I was a hopeless nerd. While others strove to be an astronaut, I simply smiled and I dreamed a lot.
He simply smiled and dreamed a lot.
I seldom study and never compete, but now I am commander of the Starship fleet.
He seldom studied and never compete, but now he's commander of the Starship fleet.
I got a job and served a term as office monkey in a legal firm. I made the coffee and I swept the floor, and I polished up the handle on the big front door.
He polished up the handle on the big front door.
I kept that office so clean and neat, that now I am commander of the Starship fleet.
He kept that home so clean and neat, and now he's commander of the Starship fleet.
Of legal knowledge I acquired such a grip that they took me into the partnership. And that legal partnership, I mean, was the only ship that I ever had seen.
Was the only ship they ever seen.
But that kind of ship is hard to beat, and so I am commander of the Starship fleet.
But that kind of ship is hard to beat, and now he's commander of the Starship fleet.
I soon grew rich, and just for kicks, I thought I'd try my hand at politics. In the house I'd answer my party's call, and I never thought of thinking for myself at all.
And he never thought of thinking for himself at all.
I thought so little, it was quite a feat, that now I am commander of the Starship fleet.
He thought so little, it was quite a feat, that now he's commander of the Starship fleet.
I moved on up and without regret, and soon I was a member of the cabinet. I was ready when reporters called, whatever the question, I ignored them all.
Whatever the question, he ignored them all.
I spoke so little and deserved a treat, and was promptly made commander of the Starship fleet.
He spoke so little, he deserved a treat, and now he's commander of the Starship fleet.
My advice to all you can probably guess, if you want to reach the peak of success, though you may be incompetent or a total fool, be sure that you are guided by this simple rule.
Be sure that you are guided by this simple rule.
It's rule of acquisition number 237. Acquire profit and never take the heat, and soon you'll be commander of the Starship fleet.
Acquire profit and never take the heat, and soon you'll be commander of the Starship fleet.
Pinafore crew, fall in. You have a remarkably prime crew, Captain Corcoran. It is a fine crew, Sir Joseph.
A Starship crewman is a splendid being, Captain Corcoran.
A splendid being indeed, Sir Joseph.
I hope you treat your crew kindly, Captain Corcoran.
Indeed, I hope so, Sir Joseph.
Never forget they are the bulwarks of the Federation's greatness, Captain Corcoran.
So I've always considered them, Sir Joseph.
No bullying, I hope. No strong language of any kind, eh?
No, never, Sir Joseph.
What, never?
Hardly ever, Sir Joseph. They are an excellent crew, and they do their work thoroughly without it.
Don't patronize them, sir. Pray, don't patronize them.
Certainly not, Sir Joseph.
That you are their captain is an accident of circumstances. I will not permit these noble beings to be patronized. Rule of acquisition number 33. Employees are the rungs on the ladder of success. Don't hesitate to step on them.
I'm the last person to insult a Starfleet crewman, Sir Joseph.
You are the last person who did, Captain Corcoran. Demand that splendid crewman to step forward. Okay. No. The other splendid crewman.
Ray Fraxtraw, 3 paces to the front. March.
If what?
I don't think I understand you.
If you please.
Yes, of course. If you please.
You're a remarkably fine fellow.
Yes, Your Excellency.
And an excellent crewman, I'll be bound.
There's not a smarter technician in Starfleet, Your Excellency. Though I say you shouldn't.
Proper self-respect is all, not at all. Proper self-respect. Remember, rule of acquisition number 107. Dignity and an empty sack is worth the sack. Can you do a Ferengi Latinum dance?
No, Your Excellency.
Oh, that's a pity. Starfleet crewmen should all be able to do Ferengi Latinum dances. I will teach you one later this evening, after dinner. Now, tell me, don't be afraid. How does your captain treat you, eh?
A better captain doesn't block the deck, Your Excellency.
Aye! Good. I like to hear you speak well of your commanding officer. I dare say he don't deserve it, but it does you credit. Rule of acquisition number 33. It never hurts to suck up to the boss. Can you sing?
I can hum a little, Your Excellency.
Then, hum this at your leisure. It is a song that I have composed for the youth of Starfleet, and to teach the principle that every Starfleet crewman is another being's equal, excepting mine. And now, Captain, a word in your quarter on a simple and sentimental subject.
Aye, Sir Joseph. Number 1. In commemoration of this joyous occasion, see to it that extra centale is served for the ship's company at 1900 hours.
Beg pardon. If what, Captain?
Well, I don't think I understand you.
If you please, Captain.
The Vulcan is quite right. If you please.
If you please.
You must trust my expertise. The expression, if you please, a particularly gentlemanly tone in fact.
And so you listen to the husband, and so you listen to the
Fascinating. Sir Joseph is a true gentleman, kind and courteous to the very humblest.
True, but we are not the very humblest. Sir Joseph has explained our true position to us. As he says, a Starfleet crewman is any man's equal excepting his. And if Sir Joseph says that, is it not our duty to believe him?
Well spoken.
Your Honor on cap, and so is he. He means well, but he doesn't know. When people have to obey other people's orders, equality is out of the question.
Dick Jedi, If you infuriate this ship's company too far, I will not answer for what might happen. I am shocked. That's what I am. Shocked.
My mind's made up. I will speak to the captain's daughter and tell her, like an honest man, of the honest love that I have for her.
Aye.
Is my love not as good as another's? My heart not as true as another's? Have I not hands and eyes and ears? Well, hands and eyes like another's?
Aye.
True. I lack birth.
You have a berth aboard this very ship.
Well said. I had forgotten that. Well, what do you say? Do you approve my determination?
We do!
I don't.
What is to be done with this person? Might we sing the song that Sir Joseph has kindly composed for us? Maybe it will bring this miserable creature to a proper state of mind.
Maestro, I beg your pardon. If what? If you please.
As free as mountain birds, their energetic fists should be ready to resist a dictatorial world. Their bones and their lips should curl, their cheeks should shake, and their crowns should fall, their throats should bleed, and their hearts should roar, and their fists be ever ready for a knockdown blow.
Knockdown blow.
Their noses back to the lips should curl, their cheeks should flame, and the mouth should cool, and the muscles should heave, and the heart should glow, and the fists ever ready for a knockdown blow. Their eyes should flash with a newborn fire, their brows with scorn be wrung. They never should bow down to a domineering frown, or the tang of a tyrant's tongue. Each should stand, and their throats should growl, their hair should twirl, and their faces scowl, their mouths should flush, and their breasts protrude, and this should be their customary attitude. Our regions and their roots should growl, our hair should twirl, our faces scowl, our eyes should flash, and our breasts protrude, and this should be their customary attitude.
It is useless. Sir Joseph's attentions nauseate me. I know that he is truly great and good, for he told me so himself. But to me, he seems tedious, fretful, and dictatorial. Yet his must be a mind of no common order, or he could not have convinced my father to do a Ferengi Latin dance on the captain's table. Ray Rackstraw!
Lady, no other than poor Rafe Rackstraw.
How my heart beats! And my poor Rafe.
I am poor in the essence of happiness, lady, rich only in never-ending unrest. In me, there meets a combination of antithetical elements which are at eternal war with one another, driven hither by objective influences, thither by subjective emotion, locked at one moment into blazing day, plunged the next into a quantum singularity of tangible despair. I but a living ganglion of irreconcilable antagonisms. I hope I make myself clear.
Perfectly. His simple eloquence goes to my heart. Oh, if I dared! But no, the thought is madness. Dismiss these foolish fancies. They torture you but needlessly. Come, make one effort.
I will. Josephine!
Sir!
Even though the Romulan armory were launched at the head of this audacious mortal whose lips, unhallowed by relationship, dared to breathe that precious word, yet would I breathe it once and then perchance be silent evermore. Josephine, in one brief breath, I will concentrate the hopes, the doubts, the anxious fears of 6 weary months. Josephine, I am a warp core technician, 2nd class, and I love you.
Sir, this audacity! Oh, my heart, my beating heart! Such unwarrantable presumption on the part of a common crewman! Crewman! Oh, the irony of the word! Oh, sir! You forget the disparity in our ranks!
I forget nothing, haughty lady. I love you desperately. My life is in your hands. I lay it at your feet. Give me hope, and what I lack in education and polite accomplishments, I will endeavor to acquire. Drive me to despair, and in death alone I shall look for consolation. I am proud and cannot stoop to implore. I have spoken, and I wait your word.
You will not wait long. Your proffered love I heartily reject! Go, sir, and learn to cast your eyes on some Dabo girl of your own poor rank. They should be lowered before your captain's daughter. Referee, audacious talk, your suit progressing. Remember who you are, and hold not dressing. Referee, audacious talk, your suit progressing. Remember who you are, and hold not dressing. Referee, audacious talk, remember what you are. My anguish can't be borne, for I will lose him. And though my heart is torn, I must refuse him. My anguish can't be borne, for I will lose him. And though my heart is torn, I must refuse him.
Proud lady, have your way, unfeeling beauty. You speak, and I obey. It is my duty. I feel just like a lamb who's led to slaughter, and you, proud lady, are the butcher's daughter. Proud lady, have your way. They'll strike, and I obey. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She laughs my love to scorn, yet I adore her. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She laughs my love to scorn, yet I adore her.
Free, audacious talk, your suit progressing.
Proud lady, blow away unfeeling beauty. My heart with anguish torn bows down before her. She And I survive this overbearing and live a life of mad despairing. My brother love despised, rejected. No, no, it's not to be expected. Messmates, I come here. Come here.
I'm a boy. We're here. We're here. Now tell us, babe, what does she say? What does she say? What cheer? What cheer?
The lady treats my sport with scorn, rejects my humble gift, my lady. And now all I can do is mourn. She's cut my hopes adrift, my lady.
Oh, cruel one, oh, cruel one.
She's burnt her suit. Oh, 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 oh. I told you so. I told you so.
Shall we submit or compromise? Love comes alive too high and low. Veneration starships rule the skies. And shall we stoop to insult? No, no.
You must submit. You are what slaves, lady. She. Oh, oh. There is no hope for what he craves. He's burned to all. I told you so.
Shall we submit or leave a slave? Shall we submit
You must submit.
or leave a slave?
You are a slave.
Comes alive too high.
Oh, lady.
Generation starships rule the
She's
skies.
burned to all.
And shall we stoop to insult?
She's burned to all. I told you so.
My friends, my leave of life I'm taking. For oh, my heart is breaking. When I am gone, oh, please let her know that as I died, I loved her so.
Of life, alas, his leave he's taking. For all his faithful heart is breaking. When he is gone, we surely let her know that as he died, he loved her so.
Behold, my messmates all who love in rank above you. For Josephine I love.
No, don't do that. I love you.
No, don't do that. She loves you.
Loves me.
Loves you.
Yes, yes, oh yes, she loves you. Oh joy, oh rapture, and fortune, for now the sky is all serene. The Lord daily on as glorious and high, as glorious all ablaze.
When everyone's our loving soul.
We'll chase the rain of song and divine the name of the Lord, before it's something dream of
These one is Josephine. Below the sky is all serene. A frowning thunderbolt above they end their ill-assaulted love, which now is all ablaze. Our captain, when the day is on, will surely take revenge upon this nasty bunch of fiends who would try to woo his daughter true in many various ways.
Oh joy, rapture, unforeseen, for now the sky is all serene. My God, baby, on the
Nasty.
as glorious and high as the sky. Is all place, is all place, the sky is all
Forbear, nor carry out the scheme you planned. She is a lady, not for you, my man. Remember, our captain is her father, and you're just one of us. Don't even bother.
Let's give three cheers to the Starship Pinafore, castle on the break side. And give some home and fortune to a lonely tap in the warm for free. La 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 The Starship crew are soaring souls as free as mountain birds. They're energetic fish to be ready to resist our dictatorial bird. Their eyes should flash with any more fire, and we're always going to be wrong. They never should have known to a dominating crown on the tank of a tyrant's tongue. Then oceans cut and their roots should curl, their teeth should flame and their mouths should flow, their lips should heave and their hearts should glow, and they're misty and we're ready for a lockdown. Their feet should step and their throats should growl, their hair should swirl and their faces scowl, their eyes should flash and their breasts go true, that they should be their customary altitude. Their lowest altitude, their breast, their altitude, their altitude, their lowest altitude, their breast, their altitude, their yes, their eyes. Their feet should stamp and their throats, their throats should growl. Their heads should swirl and their face should snow. Their arms should flash, their breasts grow true, and this should be their custom.
Pale moons to you I sing, bright regions of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? Why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? I have lived hitherto far from the breath of slander, beloved by all my crew. A really popular commander, but now my kindly crew rebel. My daughter to attack is partial. Sir Joseph storms and sad to tell. He threatens a court-martial. There moves to you I see, bright regions of the heavens. Say, why is everything either at sixes or at sevens? There moons to you I see, bright regions of the
How sweetly he carols forth his melody to the unconscious moons. Of whom is he thinking? Oh, of some high-born beauty it may be. Who is poor little Buttercup, that she should expect his glance to fall on one so lowly? Yet, if he knew, oh, if he only knew. Oh!
Little Buttercup, still on board? That is not quite right. It would have been more respectable to have beamed down at dusk.
Dear Captain, the recollection of your sad, pale face seemed to chain me to the ship. Oh, I fain to see you smile before I go.
Ah, little Buttercup, I fear it will be long before I regain my accustomed cheerfulness. Misfortunes crowd upon me, and all my old friends are turned against me.
Oh, do not say all, dear Captain. That were unjust to one, at least.
True, for you are staunch to me. If I ever were to give my heart again, methinks it would be to such one as this. Your innocent regard touches me to the heart. And where our situations differ, I think I could have returned. But as things are, I fear I can be no more to you than a friend.
Oh, I understand. You hold aloof from me because you are rich and lofty, and I poor and lowly. Well, take care. This poor Betazoid woman has precognition in her DNA. She can read destinies.
Destiny.
There is a change in store for you.
Change?
Aye, be prepared. Things are seldom what they seem. Skim milk masquerades as cream. Vinyl looks like patent leather. Jackdaw strut in peacock feathers.
very true, so they do.
Like Sheep dwell in every fold. All that glitters is not gold. Storks turn out to be but logs. Those are but inflated frogs.
So they be frequently.
Singing crows are merely shrill. Bites the wind can't taste like grilled. Build a loony if you will, yet it is a loony still.
Yes, I know that is so. Though I catch a drift of striving, it is shady, it is shady. I don't see it much you're driving, mystic lady, mystic lady. As she speaks, I can't help feeling that the mystic lady's leaning in oracular revealing. Yes, I know.
That is so.
The one anything but clever. I could talk like that forever. Once a cat was killed by care. Only brave deserve the fair.
Very true, so they do.
Wink is often good as not. Spoils a child who spares the rod. Don't count your chicks until they've hatched. Worn out clothes can still be patched.
Frequently, I agree.
Keep you cool and hedge your bets. Don't let the small stuff give you sweats. Hug a tree, be kind to pets. This is about as good as it gets.
Yes, I know that is so. Though to catch my drift, he's failing. I'll dissemble, I'll dissemble. 'Cause when he learns just what I'm saying, he will tremble, he will tremble.
Oh, a mystic tongue I borrow, I will learn the truth with sorrow. Here today and gone tomorrow. Yes, I know.
That is so.
Promise,
I'll
stone
dissemble,
you borrow,
I'll dissemble.
I will learn
He
the
will
truth
tremble,
with sorrow.
he will
Here
tremble.
today
He will
and gone
tremble.
tomorrow.
Yes, I know. That is so.
Unintelligible as her utterances are, I can't help but feel they are dictated by a sincere regard for me. But to what new miseries does she refer? Time alone can tell.
Captain Corcoran, I am very disappointed in your daughter. In fact, I don't think she'll do.
She won't do, Sir Joseph.
Not at all. No, I'm afraid not. Though I have urged my suit with as much eloquence as is consistent with an official utterance, I have hitherto been unsuccessful. How do you account for that?
I'm sure I don't know. Josephine is, of course, sensible of your condescension.
She naturally would be.
But perhaps your exalted rank dazzles her.
You really think it does?
I can hardly say. She's a modest girl. Her social rank is far below your own. It may be that she feels she's unworthy of you.
That is really a very sensible suggestion, and displays more knowledge of human nature than I had given you credit for.
See, she comes. If your lordship would kindly reason with her and express to her officially that the standing rule at Starfleet that love levels all ranks, perhaps her respect for official utterance might induce her to look upon your offer in its proper light.
It's not unlikely. I will adopt your suggestion. But soft, she comes. Let us withdraw and discuss this further.
Ears creep on a face. My guilty heart is quaking. Oh, that I might retrace the step that I
Joseph's luxurious yacht, equipped for comfort with the finest amenities. Traveling from distinguished worlds to illustrious spots, visiting politicians, heroes, and celebrities. I could meet Picard, or Kirk, or Mr. Spock, and post some lovely selfies up on TikTok. And on the other, a small and tiny room in some starship or backwater space station, where I'll be trapped whenever danger looms and sit in constant fear of disintegration, when no one cares how nice your place looks, and nobody will follow you on Facebook. A simple man of lonely tech, unheard of and unknown, who toils below the lowest deck till half the night has flown, till half the night has flown. No golden bread can he impart, no wealth of house or land, no fortune save his trusty heart, and clever hands, his trusty heart, and clever hands. And yet he is so wondrous fair, that love for one so passing rare, so careless in his manly beauty, a little more than solemn duty, a little more than solemn duty. Oh, God of love, and God of reason, say, which one of you shall my poor heart obey? A simple man of lonely tech, unheard of and unknown, no golden rank can he impart, no wealth of house or land, no fortune save his trusty heart, and ever clever hands, his trusty heart, and clever hands. Oh, God of love and God of reason, say which one of you shall my poor heart, my poor heart obey? God of love, God of reason, God of reason, God of love, say which shall my poor heart obey? Oh, God of love, God of reason, say. Oh, God of love, God of reason, say, which one of you shall my poor heart obey? My heart obey. Which shall my heart
It has been represented to me that you find my exalted rank appalling. Allow me to convey to you my assurance, officially my assurance, that if your hesitation is attributable to that circumstance, it is uncalled for.
Oh! So your lordship is of the opinion that married happiness is not inconsistent with discrepancy in rank?
I am officially of that opinion.
That the high and the lowly may be truly happy together, provided that they truly love one another?
Madam, I wish to convey to you, officially, my opinion that love is a platform upon which all ranks meet.
Oh, I thank you, Sir Joseph! I did hesitate, but I shall hesitate no longer! He little thinks how eloquently he has pleaded his rival's cause!
ranks, and therefore, though his lordship's station's mighty, though stupendous be his reign, though her tastes are mean and flighty, and her fortune poor and plain. Ring the merry bells on lordship, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of his lordship and the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and the lord of rank who's daughter.
and the man who truly caught her.
Let the air with joy be laden, with songs in the air above, for the union of the maiden and the man who holds her love. Never mind the why and wherefore, love can level ranks, and therefore, though you're in colorless relation, in my step could rarely pass, though you occupy a station in the lower middle class. Ring the merry bells on lordship, rest the air with warbling wild, for the union of his lordship with a humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and the lord of rank who's offered.
and the man who truly caught her.
Let the air with joy be laden,
With songs in the air above,
For the union of the maiden and the man who holds her
her love.
never mind the why and wherefore, love can never except therefore. I admit this jurisdiction, namely have you laid to heart. You have carried your conviction to my hesitating heart.
Ring the merry bells of lordship, rend the air with warbling wild, for the union of his lordship and the humble captain's child, for a humble captain's daughter,
For a gallant captain's daughter,
and the lord of rank who's daughter.
and the man who truly caught her. Let the air with joy be laden,
Ring the merry bells of lordship,
for the union of a maiden,
for the union of his lordship,
and his songs in the air above, for the man who holds her love, and his songs in the air above, for the man who holds her love.
Joseph, I cannot express my delight at the happy result of your eloquence. Your arguments were unanswerable.
Captain Corcoran, it is one of the happiest characteristics of our glorious federation that official utterances are invariably regarded as unanswerable.
At last, my fondest dream to be crowned, my only daughter to be the bride of a grand nagus. The prospect is Elysian.
Captain!
Did I? You? Here? Don't.
Oh, Captain, do not shrink from me. I know I am unpleasant to look at, and my name is against me, but I'm not as bad as I seem.
What would you with me?
I've come to bring you warning.
Indeed. You propose to leave Starfleet then?
No, you misunderstand me. Listen! I'm Captain, I've important information. Sing hey, the kind commander that you are. About a certain intimate relation. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the target.
The merry,
Maiden, and the maiden and the target.
good fellow in conundrums you are speaking. Sing hey, the mystic clan that you are. The answers to them vainly I am seeking. Sing hey, the merry maiden and the target. The merry,
Maiden, and the target. captain that you are. This very night with Rackstraw to be sighing, sing hey the merry maiden and the tard.
The merry, 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 the much too merry maiden
and the tard.
Good fellow, you have given timely warning. Sing hey the thoughtful clang that you are. I'll deal with Master Rackstraw in the morning. The day the cat o' nine tails and the tard. The merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails, the merry cat o' nine tails, and the tard. Dick Deadeye, thank you for your warning. I will immediately take steps to arrest their flight. This cloaking device should provide ample disguise.
Ooh, cloaking.
So,
Captain! Captain! Where are you, Captain? Captain! My Captain! 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 Oh! Holy corn food! Oh!
and one for you.
Oh, for me! I've seen these on the planet Timu.
They're foiled.
Foiled!
Foiled!
Goodness me, why what was that?
Silent B, it was the cat.
It was the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
He was shortly, fresh and steady, go as swiftly as we dare. For a clergyman is ready to unite the happy pair. Goodness me, now what was that?
Silent B, again the cat.
It was again the cat.
They're right. It was the cat.
Every step with cautious feeling, I will only steal away.
Every step with caution, feeling, we will softly steal away.
Pretty dogs are of mine. I insist upon knowing where you might be going and just what you have in mind. For my excellent crew, the foes they good company are hardly fit company. My daughter for you.
Now look at the two, the foes we could company, the squares we could company for a lady like you.
Oh, so that party at one go. Vain man suppress that supercilious fear, for I have dared to know your virtuous girl, a banquet of my own, my crewmates dear.
Oh, horror! When uttering a reprobation to anyone on board, I tried to speak in moderation, but this has got me floored. I'm very sorry to disparage your humble resume, but to seek your captain's child in marriage, why damn it, there's no way. Yes, damn it, there's no way. Yes, damn it,
There's no way.
Did you hear him sit down? Did you hear him sit down? Oh, Lord, yes, yes, he sit down. Don't you hear him sit down? Don't you hear him
my pain and my distress. It is not easy to express my amazement, my surprise. You may see from the expression of my eyes.
My lord, one word. The facts are not before you. The word was injudicious, I allow. But hear my explanation, I implore you, and you will be indignant too, I vow.
I will hear of no defense. Attempt none if you're sensible. That word of evil sense is wholly indefensible. Go, riddles, get you hence to your cabin with celerity. This is a consequence of ill-advised asperity.
This is the consequence of ill-advised asperity.
For I'll teach you all ere long to refrain from language strong, and that will save his brown bread toss.
Lord, have his sisters, or his cousins, or his aunts. Lord, have his sisters, or his cousins, or his aunts. Lord, have his sisters, or his cousins, or his aunts. His sisters, or his cousins, or his aunts. His sisters, or his aunts.
Now tell me, my fine fellow, for you are a fine fellow,
Yes, Your Excellency.
how came your captain so far to forget himself? I am quite sure you had given him no cause for annoyance.
Please, Your Excellency, it was thus wise. You see, I'm only a technician, a mere work corps engineer.
Don't be ashamed of that. Your position as an engineer is a very exalted one.
Well, Your Excellency, love burns as brightly in engineering as it does on the bridge, and Josephine is the fairest bud that ever blossomed upon the tree of a poor fellow's wildest hopes.
Darling.
She is the figurehead of my ship of life, the bright beacon that guides me into my port of happiness. That, the rarest, purest gem that ever sparkled upon a poor but worthy fellow's trusting brow.
Very pretty, very pretty.
Inconceivable! Insolent human! You shall repent this outrage! I will have you court-martialed! Seize him!
Red alert! Red alert!
Hey! Watch out!
Rafe Rackstraw, I hereby decree that you will face forthwith a court-martial!
Starship order has been blighted, crew and brief has been indicted for the crime of love requited, and we'll have a trial. Free will be some court martial, judgment might be very martial. All the crew remain impartial when he stands on trial. Faithful face and court martial, judgment might be very martial.
deals with duty, rank, and sex, and breach of discipline. Keep this in mind when you decide. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried.
From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried.
The man who stands in front of you did just what you or I might do. He simply fell in love. Remember what it's like to love. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried.
Bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried.
Silence in court, and all attention lend. Behold your judge in due submission bend.
All hail our judge in his great halls. He'll never fall in legal courts. All hail, all hail, all hail, all hail, all hail. May these proceedings be as fair as they can be, and in your wisdom may you rule judiciously. All hail, all hail, all hail, all hail, all hail.
For these kind words accept my thanks, I pray. A breach of discipline will try today. Insubordination in the first degree. And now I'll tell you what your verdict ought to be.
Tell us what our verdict ought to be.
Tell you now.
He'll tell us now.
Tell you now.
He'll tell us now. He'll tell us what our verdict ought to be.
Let me speak.
Let him speak.
Let me speak.
Let him speak.
Let me speak.
Yes, let him speak.
Let me speak.
Speaks.
Let me speak.
Speaks. Hush. Hush. He'll tell us what.
Wherein the jury
Kneel, jury, oh, kneel. Oh, will you swear by yonder skies, whatever question may arise, 'twixt helm and crew, 'twixt slow and high, that you will well and truly try?
To all of this we make reply. To all of this we make reply. By the bright stars that fill the sky, that we will well and truly try.
call the first witness. Let her now be brought.
Oh, Josephina, time to wake you up. Josephina.
Josephina.
before you. My speech will not be long. Have mercy, I implore you. This man has done no wrong. He has not shirked his duty. He's always done his part. Look and see the beauty in his tender heart. His tender loving heart. Come what may, I will stand by his side. Faith and love can never be denied.
Stand by your man, Josie, stand by his side.
No matter what the courts decide, never will our paths divide.
True love can never be denied.
May it please you, Commander, and beings of the jury, in addressing this tribunal, please permit me to be frank. Here you have a lowly crewman who has gone against his rank. Loves, alas, above his station, failed his federation obligation.
Those alas above his station, failed his federation obligation.
So he loves his captain's daughter, and he wants to marry her. I submit that's quite outrageous. Such a thing should not occur. Reap the whirlwind coming at us if we ignore his social status.
Read the whirlwind coming at us if we ignore his social status.
Against us all he has rebelled. Try the scuttle by the hook. Society must be upheld. Please don't give him off the hook. Seeking love above his station truly infiltrates our federation.
Seeking love above his station truly threatens our federation.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
He rests his case. We hear you.
I rest my case. I rest my case.
May clear you.
The charge you face is insubordination. The evidence seems very clear. So I ask you, Mr. Rackstraw, for an explanation of your misconduct, sir. So severe.
There is only one explanation that I need to give. It is a matter of my human identity. Like you, we humans are capable of many unpredictable emotions. Love, tenderness. I come from a people known for passion.
I'm a human from the planet Earth. I'm not the type of man to follow. I proudly claim my place of birth from that great city called Toronto. My native land from whence I came has surely done its job to mold me, so that today I proudly claim Cambodian. Behold me,
lumberjack, or fur trader. I don't live in an igloo or eat lumber or on a dog sled. I speak English and French, not American. And I pronounce it about, not about. I can proudly sew my country's flag on my backpack. I believe in peacekeeping, not policing. Diversity, not assimilation. And that the beaver is a truly proud and noble animal. A toque is a hat. A Chesterfield is a couch. And it is pronounced Z, not C, Z. Canada is the second largest land mass, the first nation of hockey, and the best part of North America. My name is Rafe Tiberius Rackstraw, and I am Canadian!
and please you. I can't stand up here all day, watching you be led astray. I will clear this testimony, it is nothing but baloney. This ends just the way I predicted. Race, rat, straw, you stand convicted. You'll be placed in quarantine, and I will marry Josephine.
Oh, Sir Joseph, spare him, for I love him dearly.
Rule of acquisition number 23. Never place friendship above profit. I will teach this presumptuous human to discipline his affections. Do you have such a thing as a brig on board?
We
do. They do.
Then take him there at once, if you please.
Farewell, my lord, and light of my life, farewell. For crime unknown, I go to a dungeon cell.
I will atone. In the meantime, farewell. And rejoice in your dungeon cell.
A bone, I'll pick with this human fell. Let him be shown at once to his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the maiden he loves so well. No satellite phone communicates with his cell.
But when it's known the secret I have to tell, wide will be thrown the doors of his dungeon cell.
He'll hear no tone of the he loves so well. For crime unknown, he goes to his dungeon, his dungeon
My pain and my distress, again it is not easy to express. I am quivering in my robes, you can tell by the shivering of my lobes.
How terrible the cheering of his foes!
Go!
Stop! Let me clear up this awful mess. A long concealed crime I would confess. Many years ago, when I was young and charming, my mother, you may know, did practice baby farming.
Now this is most alarming. When she was young and charming, she practiced baby farming. How many years ago?
Two tender babes she nursed. One was of low condition, the other upper crust, a regular patrician.
Now this is the position. One was of low condition, the other a patrician. How many years ago?
Now bitter is my cup. However could she do it? She mixed those children up, and not a creature knew it.
However could she do it? Someday, no doubt, she'll brew it. Although no creature knew it,
was the other.
They left their foster mother. One was Rafe, our brother. Our captain was the other. Many years ago.
Am I to understand that Rafe and the captain were exchanged in childhood, and Rafe is really the captain, and the captain is Rafe?
That is the idea I intended to convey, officially.
And very well you have conveyed it. My dear, well, sort this out, if you please.
Whoa. But my father? A common crewman?
It is hard, is it not, my dear?
It is certainly a singular occurrence. I congratulate you both. Captain Rackstraw, desire that splendid crewman to step forward.
Hooker, 3 paces to the front. And march.
If what?
What? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
If you please.
Oh,
The gentleman is quite right. If you please.
if you please.
Well, you are an extremely fine fellow.
I am, Your Excellency.
So it seems that you were Rafe and the Rafe was you, and he's the captain, and now you're not?
So it seems, Your Excellency.
Well, I hope you'll understand with this change in your condition, a marriage with your daughter is out of the question.
Don't say that, Your Excellency. Love levels all ranks.
It does to a certain extent, but it doesn't level them as far as that. Rule of acquisition number 162. There is no honor in poverty. Here, sir, take her, and may you treat her kindly.
Oh, bliss! Oh, rapture!
Take her, if you please.
Oh, rapture! Oh, bliss!
Sad my lot in the story. Whatever am I to do? I cannot live alone.
Fear not, for as long as I live, I'll not desert you. I'll soothe and comfort your declining days.
Oh, don't do that. Stop. Stop.
Yes, but indeed, I'd rather.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Rule of acquisition number 43. Enough is never enough. All right, get on with it.
I beg your pardon, Your Excellency. If what?
If you please!
Joy unbounded, love well-founded, the knell is sounded on grief and woe.
Our hope unpretending has brought a happy ending with love transcending the sadness quo.
This resolution is just too gruesome. You join these twosomes and life goes on.
You need not fear, so the final frontier, so the Starship Pinafore will carry on.
With joy unbounded and love well-founded, the knell is sounded on grief and woe. You need not fear, sir, the final frontier, sir, the Starship Pinafore will carry on.
For he's the captain of the Pinafore.
And the right good captain too.
And though before my fall I was captain of you all, I'm a member of the crew.
And though before his fall he was captain of us all, he's a member of the crew.
I will marry with a wife in my humble rank of life, and you, my own, are she. I must travel to and fro, but wherever I may go, I will never be untrue to thee.
Was never,
No, never,
was never,
hardly ever.
hardly ever be untrue to thee. Never mere creatures that watch you over the floor, when captain of the Pinafore. The mere creatures that watch you
marry you, my feet. I'll be true to the devotion that my love implants.
And goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins who keep breaking up my dozens. Goodbye to your sisters and your cousins and your aunts, especially your cousins who keep breaking up my dozens and your aunts.
And we're Canadian.
Yes, we're all Canadian. And we ourselves have said it, and it's greatly to our credit that we are Canadian. Yes, we are Canadian.
Thank you all for coming. It is our 60th anniversary of the And our luminaries, we have over here our music director emeritus, John Ricciardelli, who did a lot of the adaptation of this 30 years ago. There's Mr. Coppolis and his lovely wife, Mrs. Coppolis, right there, wearing the shirt he's been wearing for 30 years. And for any others out there, I'd love to see you. Oh, hi there, up there. That's great. So thank you so much for all the support that you've given us, and we'll send you off with one more song.